Everybody, welcome to Key News. I have a handful of things to discuss with you today. Most of them are housekeeping issues. First, let's talk about Realtor.com. We sent you out a SurveyMonkey. I always like to give you their SurveyMonkey results. Basically, it was 50-50. About half of you said you're interested in renewing it, half of you said you weren't. From the half that said they were, I'd say about 30-40% said they get some kind of leads off of it and they use it in a listing presentation. So the early returns are coming in. I think we've already had about 30 people that say they're going to sign up for the Realtor.com. So my guess is that we're going to move forward again with the program, although we still got to hear from 110 of you. So please, if you didn't get the form that Tina sent you, please give her a call. You should have got a Realtor.com renewal form that said that what your price will be over the next year. We want a 1-year commitment if you're in. If you're not in, just let Tina know you're going to opt out. If you are in, check the box that you're opting in and send the form over to Tina. And what we'll do is we will try to set up a webinar and give you more information about that the enhanced listing package, so you can use it in your listing presentations and you can harvest leads better over the upcoming year. Okay, so Realtor.com, get that over right away. Next, we are sending you out a new independent contractor agreement and 2 copyright forms. The new independent contractor agreement just updates some compliance issues. It's mostly housekeeping. The first change you'll see is more robust language about you being an independent contractor, and we don't withhold federal income taxes for you. No surprise there. Again, housekeeping. Next issue is the affiliated business agreement arrangement form. You're aware of that. You guys are doing a great job using it, turning it in. It just now that is in the contract that you know that we have affiliated businesses, and you're obligated to have the consumer sign that form when you start working with them or before you make the referral. Next is the copyright issue. There was a lawsuit, and we're going to put information in this email to you about the lawsuit. Very boring, but if you want to read it to fall asleep, you can. But basically, MLS was getting sued by a group of photographers for using photos improperly. And the way I can explain the photographs to you is whoever takes the photo is going to claim the copyright. Even if you pay them for it, you don't have unlimited use of that photo. So this copyright form that we have gives us unlimited use of the photographs. So once you pay a photographer for a photo, we should be able to do whatever we want with it. You should be able to push it to Zillow, Trulia, any website you want because you paid for it. But under the law, unless you have that copyright, you're limited with what you can do with that photograph. So we have a form that we want you to have all professional photographers sign. We hire them. That gives us the right to use that photograph anywhere we want. And then we have a copyright form that we want you to sign to us. So anytime you take a picture of a listing, you're giving the company the copyright to the photo. If you should leave the company, on the form it says you can have unlimited use of those photographs. But as long as we have the listings go with the broker, and we're taking those photographs for you and pushing them all over the internet, we need the copyright to do that. Lastly, you'll see information in there about the splits for company deals. If we hand you a piece of business that's treated differently with your cap, that's already in about 90% of your contracts. For some of the companies we acquired that may not have been in your independent contractor agreement, again though, that only applies if we hand you that piece of business. So in summary, please get your Realtor.com form turned in as soon as possible. Please sign the new independent contractor agreement. Again, we need that from everybody, whether you signed last week or 15 years ago. We need an updated independent contractor agreement with all that new compliance language. And we need you also to sign the copyright form that allows us to use the photographs anywhere we deem necessary to all the aggregators we push the photos out to. I'll see some of you tomorrow at the My Real Source event. I will see hopefully all of you at the Top Producer Forum on May 20th. That's at Dave & Buster's. Registration starts at 10:30. And please take advantage of the Customer Appreciation Picnic. And that is May 30th. And that starts at 1 o'clock, and that's at Stony Creek. Invite your sphere of influence. It's going to be a great time. It's a great opportunity to get a touch to your sphere of influence, and I hope to see you all there. Have a productive day.